Today we're going to be looking at the RII RK707 wireless keyboard and game controller, and how I use it on the go to play Xbox games from my Fire 11 tablet. Okay, first off for comparison, I have the RII X8 and the i4. These are two other brilliant keyboards. This one here, the i4, this actually goes with me just about everywhere with me. So it's in my pocket either with my Fire 11 or my Fire 8 Plus that I carry with me all the time. But let's have a look at the main event. This actually works really, really well as a portable Xbox controller. It's great for when you're away. If I just flip it over here, it does have the full keyboard. I will say comparatively, the i4's keyboard is better. If you just want a keyboard, get the i4. But functionality is perfectly fine on this one. You've got the trackpad as well for it. It does come with, this one is just using the little Wi-Fi adapter. So you do have this. Downside is this controller though is there's nowhere to store it. For example, if we crack open these ones here in the battery compartment, you can see there is actually somewhere to store these, which is, you know, I suppose, I don't know, maybe they could have had like a little slot where you could have slid it in. But never mind. As I was saying, as a game controller, as an Xbox game controller, this does work really well. There is enough travel in these as well, so you can say you're playing, we're going to demo Forza in a few moments. There is a little bit of travel in those, and you can actually accelerate with them. There's nice clicky out of the other shoulder buttons, and you have also the click down, and this works as well straight out of the gate. Didn't have to bother configuring anything. The only thing I had to do was get my USB-C adapter and pop this into there and stick it straight into the top of the tablet, and that was pretty much it done. Of course as well, other adapters are available. I'll add as well, unlike some of the other keyboards like the i4, this one has the option for both the wireless dongle, and it also has Bluetooth connectivity. So this one makes this one, as I say, as a really good, as a keyboard, it's brilliant. Plus well, you've got the scroll wheel. These two buttons here you can use to log into your tablet really easy and skip the slide up screen. This one here, the X8, is only via the Wi-Fi dongle, doesn't have Bluetooth on it, but has disco colours if they're coming from the camera. This one is just the Wi-Fi dongle. If this had Bluetooth, this would be just about nearly perfect. Basically, for my personal use, if this layout was on top of there, it would be absolutely perfect, especially if it had the scroll wheel. Just whilst we've got them out there, the size comparison, it's a little bit thicker for the controller, but you'd expect that because they do have to fit a lot of stuff in here, especially for the thumbsticks, which are sunk down in so that there's plenty of space for them to operate. But let's fire it up because we want to see it playing games. So first off, to turn on, we simply flick the on switch on the top there. Now currently we're in keyboard mode, and there's an extra switch just here on the top where we're just going to flick that over to the game controller. And now you see we straight away didn't have to do anything. There is different modes to switch through, depending on what you're connecting it to, but it just for me sorted itself straight out the gates and straight away connected to that, and I can use it as a game controller. So here we go. I don't often play Forza myself, so this is going to be a bit weird. I don't entirely know where we're going, but we're going to drive around anyway. Ooh, there's a road over there. But you see here, the controls work perfectly fine, and of course this is streaming. The controls work just perfectly for playing on a tablet. You've got the accelerator there, which you can just sort of feather it. I know this is probably not the best example because you can't actually hear it from where you guys are, but we can race through here. The controls, we can spin around, obviously we're going to crash, but it's perfectly responsive. Plus as well, you also have, with the latency of this being cloud gaming as well, through the Xbox here on the tablet, but you can perfectly play the game with this. If you want to see more driving as well, please join me on Tuesday nights over on Twitch, where most Tuesdays is Simulator Night, where we play American Truck Sim, and you can visit Deathloop Incorporated and ooh bugger, and see our amazing driving skills. So don't forget to follow, and I'll see you over on Twitch 7 nights a week from 9:30 PM UK time. Okay, let's switch over to Halo now. So once again, in a Halo game, of course, any first-person shooter requires a different way of using the controls compared to the racing game that we were just playing. But once again, you can see how well this one works. You know, we can fire our guns. We'll go and find some enemies though and see if we can mess them up. I use the boxer controls because I like to be able to melee them up close and personal. But as you can see, the controls work perfectly responsive. You can play a first-person shooter with this, absolutely no problem. Plus, all the other controls work as well. You can click down, reload, change our weapon. I'm not quite sure how this would work competitively, just with the cloud gaming, but just for having the controller as well. I say it works absolutely perfectly. But I hope this demonstrates how well this controller works as a controller on the go. So this is really, really perfect, nice and compact. In fact, if we just pause the game briefly here, let's just take a look between this and here is my Elite Series 1 controller, which I use virtually every night when we stream. Constant paddles on the back. Oh, imagine if we could rig some of these controls to work as the paddles. I'm very certain there's some modders that could probably do that. But it does have a good size to it, comparatively to the Elite controller or a regular Xbox controller. But I definitely recommend this. I hope this little demo here has been useful for you. I really recommend this as a little portable game controller. The bonus of a keyboard. If you just want a keyboard though, go with the i4. This one here is a lot better as just a keyboard if that's what you need on the go. But if you are looking for a game controller that also has a keyboard on it, this is brilliant. We're connecting this straight through an adapter into no settings or anything need to be changed. Works straight out the gate, and I really recommend these. These little RII keyboards are absolutely brilliant. I'll just line up my small collection here. So we have the X8, which is the first one I got, Wi-Fi only. The i4, which is Wi-Fi and has Bluetooth, and we also have now the RK707 as well. The game controller and keyboard. Excellent for on the go. There you go. If you want to see some more little demos of this, I'm more than happy to pop them up there. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe. And also you can join us live every night on Twitch. You'll find all the links in the description below there. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night and we'll see you all next time.
Dropship on approach. I could use some help over here. Whoa. Follow me, Marines. Don't let them get away. The cavalry has arrived. Another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
this is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana.
Hey, look! Mach 5!
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give 'em hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Oh, yeah! There it is! There's another one! Take that!
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.